Hey, welcome to Foot Locker.
Thanks, man. Hey, let me see how these feel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
These are sick. I'll take them.
Perfect. Great choice.
Hey man, what's up? Looking for something new?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, if you need anything, let me know.
Found what I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Whoa, back so soon?
You noticed, huh? Found what I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Whoa. Back so soon?
You noticed, huh?
That looks great.
Hey, this is exactly what I need. Thanks.
You're welcome. See you soon.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they were undefeated against this squad last season, going 3-0. We'll see if they can continue that dominance. Well, the talk of the past few days, the play of AI, outstanding in his first full NBA season. Shaq, are you convinced that he is, in fact, the real?
What's up, man?
We are live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. Kevin Harlan here. How it's ended down today.
Well,
David, as always, thank you. I remember seeing that dunk. Wow.
And that was the talk of the basketball world for a minute. I remember seeing for the first time and just wondering, who is this kid?
Huh? Smitty, early in a season, how many of these surprising losses can really be considered upsets, do you think?
You know, the great teams, they look at it's like a marathon. They're looking to just get better. But I think for the younger teams, they will love to gain some confidence in knocking off some of these playoff favorites or these teams that's been, I guess, picked by us, the media and the fans as the favorites. But I think a lot of teams look at it as let's just build. It's more about building to the end of the season versus at the beginning of the season.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at the 4. Ingram passes to Isaac. Sweet little floater.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Lowry against Ingram. Lowry finds Green. From 12 feet out. And no good.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Back to Ingram. Five on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green against Fournier. Green deciding where to go with it. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Fournier. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Outside Leonard. The pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ingram passes to Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better. Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Ingram outside. Pass to Vucevic. Over Gasol. And it's Vucevic missing. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
The Toronto Raptors, they don't get enough credit for their defense. They were a top 5 team last year in an opponent field goal percentage. And as a group, they close out well and get a hand up on every shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From 13, that one a little long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Magic trail by 3. And that one's good. Ingram.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Green against Fournier. Lowry has the open look. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
For 3, Ingram. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Green against Fournier. Lowry with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama. Well, you just have to love the skill Vucevic shows on the offensive end. I mean, he can erupt for big scoring nights if you don't keep him in check, and it gives you a little bit of everything from an offensive standpoint.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Guys, Vucevic doing more shooting from range the last couple years, further improving his versatile offensive game.
Yeah, and when he was younger, he got his points by going to work on the block. Still can do that, but now prefers to float outside and stretch the defense. Very soft touch on that jump shot, no matter if it comes from inside or out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Isaac, and he banks in the layup.
And no doubt both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like to fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's Leonard. Nails the 16-footer.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
Powell kicks to Gasol. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And that one drops for him. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Bounce pass from Lowry. A fader. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Powell for 3. Fournier pulls it down.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
Fournier against Lowry. He kicks it to Leonard. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Siakam's got 8.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
These teams have played each other plenty of times over the years. All of these games should be exciting, tight-fisted affairs.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They get it back. Grant, that's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Terrence Ross is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Grant, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. So often when a player comes off injury, he's placed on a conservative minutes restriction. Usually it's the trainers that put that, the doctors that will tell the coaches what they can and cannot do. Do you think there's more of that now than when you were playing?
Totally, Kevin. I look back and think about when I played, the injuries you have. Usually coaching staff, trainers, they ask, are you ready to go? I wouldn't say 100%, but are you ready to resume the amount of minutes you played? And you couldn't answer that. They pretty much kept you out. But I think nowadays, like you said, it's more of limiting your minutes, having these minute restrictions, getting you ready to play. Definitely more than when I played.
Medical staff has a very large voice in this, and it continues that way.
Yes.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Meeks. And again, no good by Toronto.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat, just fails to finish.
Well, sometimes it just takes an opportunity in the NBA, and Aaron Gordon has made the most of it. Since taking over that power forward role full-time, he has shown remarkable improvement. Plays with more confidence and aggression on offense and has transformed himself as a player.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Gordon, in his first full season as a starter, he instantly became a star in the league.
And when he was taken 4th overall, this was the type of player the team was hoping he'd become. His outside shot has improved by leaps and bounds and always plays with speed and athleticism. And now I think he's got a much more fully rounded game, which makes him dangerous. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Meeks kicks to Leonard. Back to Meeks. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Meeks. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Ingram passes to Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Magic have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
This season in general has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Now here's Meeks. He's covered by Ingram. Leonard looking around. Stolen by Gordon. He dishes it to Fournier. For 3, Ingram. Green with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. Kicks it to Gasol. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Orlando, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Ingram outside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And both free throws good for AI. So it's Toronto now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Meeks with it. Working on AI. From downtown. Siakam misses. Orlando trailing here. Outside Fournier. Takes a shot at the elbow. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. Pass to Meeks. There's the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Meeks got 7 points for the quarter.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
There's the pass to Leonard. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. Green against Fournier. Meeks passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Vucevic kicks to Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. Steve, I know in calling your games, you were known to be such a smooth athlete. You were graceful with great elan on the floor. Who are some of the smoothest players that you watched today?
I think Kevin Durant, his game, it just doesn't seem like you can speed him up. He plays at his pace, which is an unbelievable pace. I look at even a guy who doesn't dribble as much, Klay Thompson does the same routine coming off screens. You can't really speed him up. I love the way Chris Paul is one of those guys. He's graceful and smooth. Those are some of the guys that stick out for me.
Looks effortless, doesn't it?
Yes.
Green kicks to Siakam. Powell down low. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Powell down low. Working on AI. Vucevic with the block. Passes it to Siakam. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Green dishes to Powell. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Gasol. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Gordon, the pass to Ingram. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Ingram. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Gasol.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that look like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
What you know about Marc Gasol's game is he has a fantastic feel working down there in the interior.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Ingram outside. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Vucevic with the block. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. It's Fournier on the wing to the paint. Here's Ingram. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ingram's got 14. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
It's time now to go courtside as we sit. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from AI.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
So for Toronto right now, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards ending. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. The pass to Gasol. Here's Siakam. Vucevic defending. Siakam misses.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Ingram passes to Gordon. Over Lowry. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And here's Lowry. To the inside, Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Gasol is a total pro at running these pick and rolls the right way. As soon as the pick is set, he is rolling hard to the cup.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Out to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger he is than his stats. Does so many little things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes to winning.
Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
Outside Leonard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Gasol finds Leonard. Shoots over Isaac. Leonard, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 17 now.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. Left side Gasol. From 13, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gasol's got 4 this quarter. Ingram kicks to Vucevic. Isaac passes to Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. For the tie. Rebounded by Isaac.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Lowry. He kicks to Green. Back to Lowry. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingram passes to Gordon. It's deflected. Ingram against Lowry. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from Texas. And let me see if I can. Oh, he says, what's your favorite basketball movie?
The fish that say Pittsburgh, Kevin.
.23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fournier against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, yeah, he's cooking now. When Lowry heats up, he can win it for you single-handedly.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Ingram is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. It's stolen by Green. It's deflected. Lowry with the ball. Leonard on the wing. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. Here's Siakam, defended by Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Gasol, just 5 on the clock. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. Ingram against Lowry. And that one's good. Ingram.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
Leonard dishes to Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lowry against Ingram. That one misses. Good work defensively by Gasol. And it's Leonard missing.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
now. Here's Green. He's covered by Isaac. It's Gasol missing. The Magic trail by 7. Gordon, the pass to Ingram. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Fournier kicks to Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even now in his mid-30s, Marc Gasol is fantastic. I mean, he gives you everything you want at that center position. Strong defender and rebounder, and he has a host of ways to get you buckets.
Here's Vucevic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Lowry against Ingram. To the paint. Here's Siakam. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And with Gasol, he continues to develop his outside shot, Greg, to act as a stretch center now.
Yeah, and really the combination of his three-ball shooting and his passing, really, even at this stage of his career, makes him a tough cover. You worry if he'll settle too much for that outside shot, but boy, when he is on, there are few answers for slowing him down.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lowry battles through traffic and lays it in. Lowry's got 16 points here in the second half.
In this second half, it's been a disappointing turn of events for them defensively. The focus, the intensity, just not there.
And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Leonard on the wing. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots over Fournier. Misses off the left iron.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gasol against Ingram. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Magic. Lowry finds Gasol. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ingram against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. A putback and the second chance effort by Gordon.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Lowry. Looking to end the run, and there's the nice layup by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Inside. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer, Lowry. Vucevic with the rebound. Magic shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Evan Fournier.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Outside Lowry. Kicks to Gasol. Great D that time from Vucevic.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ingram against Lowry. Ingram dishes to Fournier. Gordon with no one around. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Vucevic. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big possession. Good idea to get the ball into the hands of Marc Gasol.
Ingram passes to Gordon. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Leonard. Passes it to Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Gasol. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And Fournier kicks to Ingram. And the pass to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the bucket.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. 16 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
124 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram passes to Vucevic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Still attacking. Building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently. Taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
To the inside.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Here's Ingram. Dishes it to Vucevic. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram dishes to Gordon. Here's Siakam, defended by Gordon, and the wide open shot from Green. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Yes!
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Orlando grabs the miss, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
Green finds Leonard. Offensive rebound. Gasol. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ingram attacking. A slam dunk by Ingram.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I need a few ice buckets after that. My elbows, man.
AI.
Yo, what's up, Charlie?
Busy day, man. We need you for an interview right over here.
Okay. All right, guys.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Well, a lot of what makes me look good is the system that we play in. You know, I don't really have to overthink possessions. I know my guys are going to be screening and cutting. And as long as we make the same reads, all I got to do is deliver the pass on time, and they take care of the rest. It's a really easy team to play on.
You keep playing like that, buddy, you're going to win many championships. Good luck to you, son.
That's the plan.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Hey, man, what's up? Looking for something new?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, if you need anything, let me know.
Found what I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Hey, what's
My
up, man?
Got a spot for you right here.
Thanks.
See? Ooh, special. Bam. Bam. Ooh, special. Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Don't worry. I can fix it. Ooh, hallelujah. Bam.
Ooh, hallelujah. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what you were thinking?
Yeah, man, it's perfect. I wouldn't change a thing.
All right.
Later.
What's up, AI? I got that Foot Locker money for you.
That is what I'm here for.
There you go.
Word. Thank you.
Hey, good to see you. What kind of work you looking to get?
Done. Let's do this, June.
All right, head on back.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's get started.
Yo, the fans are gonna love seeing this. Thanks for getting it done.
Don't forget June, your #1 fan.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And in tonight's matchup, we'll get to watch AI. Went undrafted out of college, even after leaving early. Shaq, how did every...
Hi, what's up, man?
It's time for some hoops at Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets, and we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. They made a lot of adjustments, and happy to see that they translate into some tangible results.
And when I look at Denver, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
Yeah, I think that growing process has already taken place. This is a team that already knows what its identity is and where its strengths lie.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Ingram. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Tonight, a great backcourt matchup, Doris, when you were going up against another talented guard in college basketball. Did that change your approach at all?
Well, you certainly knew when you were looking opposite somebody who had a skill set and a talent level that was going to challenge you for the full 48-minute game. And obviously, it raised the level of intensity. Your interest was piqued, and you want to show out against the best players. So certainly on the night you know you're going against an all-star type player, believe me, it's personal.
They take the challenge. All great players do. They want the challenge, don't they?
No doubt.
No good from Beasley. On offense, here are the Magic. Ingram kicks to Gordon. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Murray outside. Passes to Beasley. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Ingram, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Murray against Ingram. Jokic trying to free himself up. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He said even though this was their first meeting of the year, he did not expect there to be a filling out period between these teams. He said, we have a group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early on. Looks like they're in attack mode, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. They're putting the priority on offense today if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, I mean, from the sound of it, they're not going to be using much of the shot clock here in the early going.
And why should they when they have such tremendous quick strike ability? Put pressure on the defense and keep it on.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Beasley left side. Pass to Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Magic leading by 3. The pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic over Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Nikola Vucevic has done a great job of improving, Doris, his playmaking ability as a center.
And it's the way the league is moving. More and more centers are acting like playmakers. Vucevic, one of them. This guy has upped his assist average in each of the last 5 years. Incredible.
Now here's Beasley. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And they pick up 2.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
For 3, Ingram. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Beasley with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Steve Clifford takes over here in Orlando, and of course he is known for his frankness and his disciplined approach to the game. You think about Clifford's teams, they rarely make unforced errors and are some of the best at minimizing their own mistakes.
Plumlee is checked in for Denver. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Pass to Porter. Up top, Plumlee. Denver passing it around. Jokic, no good. And for Clifford, his job in Orlando, Doris, will be to develop the skills of his very young core.
That is correct, and he'll try to get this young group to play intelligently, minimize turnovers. You remember he once famously said the NBA isn't about winning, it's about winning in the playoffs.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Jokic. Shoots over Isaac, and Vucevic pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Doris, last year, another season where Evan Fournier continued to improve his scoring.
Well, it's really been amazing to watch this guy refine his game over the last several years. Very judicious with the shots he takes. Not going to wow you too often, but a very consistent contributor.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Porter. And a switcher also for Orlando. Ross, he's checked in for Isaac. And there it is for him. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Toronto.
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
No, but that play is about his will, right? He won't back down from the big man. He's going to take it right to him.
Ross against Beasley. Murray right side. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Beasley against Ingram. And he gets it to go.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Ingram. Passes it to Jokic. Kicks it to Beasley. Fires from 14. Again, the Nuggets score.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the Raptors. Ingram against Murray. Ingram attacking. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
The Nuggets trail. Murray surveying the D. A fader. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Ingram, Harris kicks to Jokic. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Magic have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Ingram attacking. Gordon. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
And Plumlee kicks to Murray. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jokic has got 7 points.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
To the paint. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he recovers it. Ingram against Murray. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram.
You think about the Orlando Magic and how difficult things were from a rebounding perspective last year. Dead last in defensive rebounding percentage. Listen, if you can't close out possessions, you are digging your own grave in the NBA.
Here's Harris. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Harris passes to Murray. Over Ingram. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Plumlee's got his first 2 points.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's Jokic. And it's Ingram with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Orlando gets it back. Back to Vucevic. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star.
Basketball, like passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Millsap. Malik Beasley comes in for Hernan Gomez. Harris has checked in for Thomas. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Kem Birch. Gordon comes in for Bamba. Fournier's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And it's Ingram in for Augustine. Murray and Harris, the guards. Jokic is out there with Plumlee, and it's Beasley in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Vucevic. He had 16 points in the win against Toronto.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Denver shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Now here's Ingram. He has 5. The feed to Gordon. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
A skilled offensive rebounder who doesn't mind a putback on occasion. Vucevic with the easy one.
Murray kicks to Harris. The pass to Jokic. Lock at 6. Back to Harris. Off target with his 3. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, we know this about Nikola Vucevic, right? He's always been a reliable option on the offensive end. He's at his best when he's sort of balancing that inside and outside game. This guy a year ago focused on posting up and getting better looks close to the basket.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Ingram. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Ingram dishes to Vucevic, and that one drops for him. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Orlando trailing here. Ingram passes to Vucevic. For Murray. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's blocked. Ingram against Murray. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, just because he's a center, don't be deceived. Vucevic loves connecting with his teammates. Pretty pass.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. 17 points for Jokic.
And not everyone can shoot this well at his size.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Guys with size don't necessarily translate into great shooters.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, they went to him repeatedly in the post, and boy, did he deliver.
And why not, Greg, right? If you continue to produce, just get him shot after shot. Super assertive right now on the interior.
And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Ingram is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Murray the pass to Beasley. Porter with it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And it's Ingram missing.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. Tries from 7. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Denver. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Well, Doris, we've seen how much organizations set the tone, set the culture from the top on down. What common traits have you seen among successful team owners?
Well, boy, oh boy, so many, I think. Obviously, there has to be some level of financial commitment. You have to be willing to hire good talent. You have to be willing to hire coaches that you believe either developmentally are going to have a bright future, or if you're hiring an inexperienced coach with championship pedigree, are you willing to pay those types of positions? What is your commitment to the non-traditional aspects that we've seen take a more informed role in how decisions are made? What is your analytics department made up of? What is your nutrition, your strength and conditioning, your training program? Are you hiring top-level professionals across the board? And then to me, it's always about, there's a great quote that says, any organization is defined by the worst behavior tolerated at the top of the leadership position.
That one goes. Count it. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Back to Ingram. Right through the D for the layup. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fournier against Beasley. On the wing, Porter. Jokic, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Murray kicks to Beasley. Back to Murray. Outside Millsap. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Millsap. 23 points for Jokic. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Paul Millsap, a 4-time All-Star in Atlanta. Greg, as we know, he missed most of last season after left wrist surgery.
A big loss after just signing that mega contract with the Nuggets. I mean, he's a lot older than most of their core, but a great fit in their front court, and obviously one heck of a player.
Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray. Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Isaac. Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Inside, here's Millsap, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the inside, Fournier. Yep, that one goes. Fournier's got 6 points.
I'd like to see more of this from Evan Fournier. He's proven he has the size and touch to score inside.
Morris looking over the floor. Stolen by Bamba. Millsap with the steal. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Ingram against Millsap. Ingram outside. Here's Bamba. It counts, and the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Denver making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and a switch here also for Orlando. Birch is checked in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ingram attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. You take a look at Ingram, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
Of course, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line, because to me there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. The Nuggets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Plumlee finds Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
And they pick up 2. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here is Hernan Gomez. Guarded closely. Outside Thomas. Pass to Jokic. Morris left side. Shoots over Ingram. And another miss by Denver. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Ross. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jokic, no good. Magic shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bamba passes to Birch. Bamba with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Pass to Jokic. To stop the run. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Ingram left side. Now Bamba. Back to Ingram. Over Morris. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ingram's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, "The drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better, and it's gotten me this far." Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. And the All-Star game last season, Doris, no more East versus West format. Do you think when it's all... And that one falls for Paul Millsap. Orlando leading by 13. Millsap and Jokic the pair inside. Beasley is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
Really just sheer dominance, going into enemy territory and flat out taking over this one.
Millsap kicks to Murray. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Back to Murray. Outside Millsap. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fournier against Beasley. Porter in the corner. The Nuggets with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Ingram passes to Vucevic. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Murray kicks to Beasley. Pass to Millsap. Beasley inside. He's guarded by Fournier. Count it. And now it's 27 points for Jokic.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Ingram against Murray. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though, one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Vucevic has got 11 in the second half. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Fournier, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 17.
Well, how about Jonathan Isaac showing a desire to share the basketball? I love it.
Murray the pass to Beasley. Millsap kicks to Murray. Jokic with the bounce pass. Murray outside. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Ingram. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 17. Clock at 6. To the inside, and stolen by Fournier. Here's Isaac, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Second free throw, no good. Magic leading by 18. Ingram outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Basket counts.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Murray outside. Back to Millsap. But he stays with it. 1:32 left in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Vucevic.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Thomas outside. Orlando grabs the miss. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Fultz the pass to Grant. He kicks it to Ingram. Over Porter. That one a little long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, any point guard who involves his teammates is automatically going to raise the offense. Go ahead, IT. We see you with that pretty pass.
For 3, Ingram. Plumlee with the rebound. So it's Denver now. It's an 18-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter dishes to Plumlee. That one goes in. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus. But not tonight.
No, I think that they've been locked in during this game. They didn't let the opposing crowd get to them at all. This has been pure domination.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
AI, Griff standing by for an interview.
Oh, yeah? All right,
this
what's
way.
up, Griff? What's up, guys?
AI.
Come on over.
Thank you. I wanted to ask about your teammates. How do you feel your relationship is with them now that you've had some time in the league under your belt?
Man, the short answer is I couldn't do it without these guys. You know, the camaraderie in the locker room is great, and I feel like I've really grown as a player, as a person, you know, working with these guys. Hey, we all out there looking to win games, right? And it's so much easier to do that when we all on the same page.
Sounds like one big happy family.
I guess you could say that, yeah. You know what? Go ahead. Write that one down. That's good.
It's all right here.
All
Thanks again for the time, AI.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Nicely done, AI. Get some rest.